I feel really out of practice with this vlogging thing. I mean, I know I'm doing it. It feels like it's been a while. I want to make these great videos that I have like scripted, and they're mostly like sketches that I need other people for, or videos that I need costumes and locations. So here I am on my bed on a Wednesday night talking to a camera about how I have nothing to talk about. A bunch of my friends from like way back when are in this fraternity, Fiji. I went to formal my freshman year because they were like told to just invite their friends because it was at the house. My sophomore year, they moved it to a hotel. I was asked by my friend Alex, who also asked our friend Betsy. And at the last minute, Betsy said she could go with him. And so I, who had moved all my plans around to be able to go, was left with no date. Fortunately, Dylan ended up taking me. I was really mad at Barry, and there's a video on it somewhere on this channel. Junior year, there were two formals, and the one first semester, I was asked at the very last minute by Bobby, but not to go with him, to go with this kid, Sean, who didn't have a date. And I said, yeah, sure, I'd go with Sean, even though I didn't really know him. Apparently, he reminded everyone of my friend Steven, so I was like, sure, why not? Second semester, my junior year, Alex asked me again, and by that time I had forgiven him from jilting me sophomore year, so I said yes, and it turned out it was on the same day as our sock hop, so I couldn't go with him. For this formal, he told me, he was like, you, Katrina, and Annetta don't have dates. I don't know who to ask. Also, someone needs to go with Vince. Vince is the president of Fiji. I didn't really want to go with Vince. And I had a date coming up, like, the day after I was talking to Marion. And I was kind of hoping that it would go well, and that I would, invite him to come down for the weekend on that weekend and stay so that I would be doing something while all of my friends were at formal. That way I was like, okay, then Annetta can go with Vince and Katrina can go with Varian and it'll be all good. My date, it's not that it went badly. It was fine. It was just super platonic. I'm not even sure how we thought we could be romantically interested in each other because it was seriously just hanging out with a friend. To be honest, I'm flirtier with like half of my guy friends than I was on that date. So I didn't have plans for the weekend. So when Annetta was like, yeah, no, I'm not going with Vince. No, thank you. He texted both Katrina and I being like, okay, one of you needs to go with Vince. And so I was like, why not do it? So I said I would go with Vince. So now on Friday night, I have a sock hop, and then on Saturday night, I've got the formal. So now I've got 2 weekends in a row where Friday and Saturday I'm planning on dressing up. That is all. Ta-ta.